Well, hello, and welcome to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the TAO-trifecta. This is the thing that I do every Sunday. What I'm doing is taking a look at three key energies that can help you to manifest in the week ahead. Three key energies for the upcoming week: the energy of health, the energy of wealth, and the energy of happiness. Pretty powerful list, pretty potent. So what we're going to see, as we usually do through this tarot reading, just this picture on the screen. That's it, nothing else. I don't want any other distractions. We are way too distracted by all kinds of things these days. It is intentional because when you are distracted, you can't pay attention to what's really going on. And boy, are we good at the superficial. Man, we got that down to a science. Nevertheless, in this reading, you are focused on this, nothing else, distractions held to a minimum, because I want you to focus. I want you to fire up your imagination. Just before getting ready to do this, I was listening to a University of Michigan football game. I am a fan of the Wolverines. And I purposely listen to the games and professional football, whatever, as opposed to watching them. And the reason is my imagination gets fired up. I can see them on the field. I can see them doing, it may not be exact as if I was looking at a television screen. Doesn't make any difference. My imagination is what's activated. That's what I want to do for you. So let's begin. Starting on the left, health; in the middle, wealth; far right, happiness. So, okay, here we go for the week ahead. First card, the Oracle card, Flexible. And the number up in the right-hand corner is 1, 9, 19. You put the 1 and 9 together, that equals 10. Also, the number 1 is a beginning. Number 9 is an ending. Interesting. That's what being flexible is all about. You are in that time period in the week ahead. In fact, much of what is here, or 2 or 3, this is a very potent month in a very potent time. You will have a chance to see the truth, recognize it, and act on it if you choose. You can wimp out. That will negatively impact your life. So 1 and 9 together, and the idea of being flexible is very key. You have to look at your life in a lot of different ways, from a lot of different angles. For all the talk we have about, well, I like variety in my life, I like to kind of spice it up once. We don't. Most of us don't. We want a routine. Even if we like a lot of spice in our life, we still like routine. With that, we have our favorites. This is calling you to be flexible. Let me give you an idea. Think of Maui. Think of those people burned out. Their life has really changed. And this is the beginning of their trip. And in fact, if you are aware of that, it is the beginning of your trip to change. I'm not saying that we're all going to do the Maui thing, but there's a realization. Remember the 1 and 9 in the upper part of the card? 1 is beginnings, 9 is endings. The way you understood your world is ending. Now, what kind of world do you want to build from the ashes? So you have to take care of your health. And I'm not just talking physical health, mental, also spiritual, emotional. Thankfully, the card behind the flexible card is a very important one. It's temperance, it's balance, it's moderation, it's patience, ultimately leading to healing. And so that being the case, you have to be flexible and adaptable. But that doesn't mean that you give in to pressure. It means that you figure out for yourself what is important. Just like those people in Maui. How am I going to rebuild my life? In essence, we are all doing that right now. And to be up to the challenge, you have to take care of your health, and that is going to be a process. The strength card says it's not going to happen overnight. And in a world where we're just used to getting on the internet and getting everything instantly, which I think takes away its ultimate value. If I can get a hold of it anytime I want, I don't care. If it's special, well, how special is your life? How special are you? It's going to take a while to get there, but you're going to be given the opportunity to be flexible and build a life that fits you better. So that's health. Wealth in the middle. Wealth, again, not just money. Oracle card up front is 18. 1 and 8 is 9. Serendipity, little fortune, little luck on your side. Now, again, the idea of wealth and serendipity says that there is a source of wealth in your life you're not aware of or don't fully appreciate. And it doesn't have to do with money. It has to do with joy, love, happiness, health, friendship, purpose, meaning, gratitude. Those are all so very, very special. They are your real wealth. See them as such, which means the card behind it is the death card. This is a sign of transformation. This goes back to what we just did with the flexible stuff. You are having or being given the opportunity to transform your life, to make it work better for you. You're going to have some good fortune. What will help you in this regard is to understand and know what is truly valuable to you. Because that's what wealth is all about. You know, for a homeless person on the street, their next meal is wealth. For a billionaire, they're tapped out. What are you going to do extra? Just another toy. Not so much fun in that. That's why we have to control other people. But that's not so much fun either. So the idea of what is true wealth, what is your highest wealth, has to surface, transform. Be flexible, stay flexible so that you are able to grow to a new life, a new appreciation, a new understanding. Final card on the right, poised. Wow, what a great card. This is happiness. You are poised for happiness. You are ready for happiness. It is in your hands if you stay flexible and give yourself time to transform into this greater appreciation for the real wealth that you have. You're going to be in great shape. In fact, the card behind the poised card happens to be the high priest. No, the Empress. The Empress. Well, the Empress, real simply, is fertility, love, nature, protection, abundance. Very often, not in this card, but very often, the Empress is presented as being pregnant, which is abundance. Life is abundance. If you have no life, you have no abundance. You are poised. You are pregnant, if you will, for a new life, a new way of doing things. And I have to say that September, and especially this week coming up, if you take care of your health, your wealth, your happiness, you can begin to rebuild your life in a way that will surprise you and make it more meaningful than anything you've had up to this point. But it's going to be a challenge and it's going to take time. And you have to be involved. You have to take responsibility for your life. Think of the people again on Maui. All the government types, all the people who should be able to put stuff together and repackage Maui and take care of people and help them heal, and they're gone. In fact, their governor ran away from a meeting with the people on Maui because he didn't want to answer questions. And the gal who he put in charge was a wuss. She didn't handle anything. The people told her where to go. The people in Maui have decided that they're going to take charge. That's what all of us have to do individually. This is the week to start. Be flexible. Look for good fortune to transform your life. And be ready to take advantage of any opportunity to make your life mean more to you, for you, on your terms. That's the reading for today. Back tomorrow again with another Tao Manifested Tarot. Hope you're here with me. If not, between now and the next time we get together to do tarot, peace and blessings.